Hey all, it's been a while since my last video. I expected it to be sooner than this, but I just got my answer. For anyone following along, or anyone not following along, I'm prior service, just re-enlisted into the National Guard. When I enlisted, the policy was if you've been out for longer than 3 years, you have to go to prior service basic. Well, they've done away with the prior service version of basic, the 6-week course. And so the question now was, do I have to repeat the full 10-week BCT? Or am I exempt? Or are they going to be changing the policy? And I just got word that I do have to repeat the full 10-week BCT. So that's the word I just received. I've been hearing conflicting information. I heard that I would not be required to. That was the rumors going around. But just heard just now that the policy is still in place, that it's a requirement if you've been out for over 3 years. So that's the latest. That's what I've got. If anything changes, I'll let you guys know. But just wanted to throw up a quick video to let you know that I will have to reschedule my BCT. I'm going to look at other options. I'm going to see what else I can do, because this is going to be a long time to. So first of all, I'm going to miss my OCS date. OCS starts in June, so even if I left today for basic, there's no way I'd be able to make OCS. So that means that puts me, if I do accelerated, I can start in January. If I do traditional, I have to wait all the way until next June of 2019. So that's going to delay me, up to a year, 6 months to a year. It's going to delay me. So that will sort of mess with my whole career. So it sucks. And you never know how things are going to go anyways. My thinking was that I'd be able to get major before retiring. And maybe that's still a possibility. Maybe I have to do 23, 24 years before hitting major now. But we'll see. And I was kind of like, in my mind, I was thinking like if I stop at 20 and get out at that point, I'll probably be major, or close to it. I might need to do like 21. And if I want to do 30 years, then, I'm looking at like lieutenant colonel, around there. So, again, it's kind of going to throw back everything. But again, anything can happen. So maybe I wouldn't have gotten major anyways. Maybe I would have gotten stuck. Maybe something would have happened, or maybe I didn't even want to retire. Maybe I just didn't like the officer life. So, we'll see. Looking at other options right now. There's some direct commission programs that I've applied to. So we'll see if I can get in that way and sort of avoid all this, because it's going to be 10 weeks for basic and then 8 weeks for OCS. And that's just a lot of time away from home. Time away from my civilian job, away from my baby, and stuff like that. So, it's something I could do, but I was hoping to be able to avoid it. And bad news is that it looks like I'm going to have to do it. So, if any of you guys have different information and have, I know one of the comments on one of my videos mentions the new order, which I haven't looked up yet. Maybe I will now that I got this word. I was pretty certain he was going to come back and say I didn't have to do it. So I didn't even bother looking into it, because I was like 90% sure he was going to come back and say, you're good to go. He said he even fought for me. He tried to have an exception to policy for me, because I'm going to OCS, that like, what's the point of redoing basic just to go to OCS? It sounds kind of stupid. And that was his mindset. He tried to get me out of it and still said wasn't able to. So I'll wrap this one up, but again, I'll keep you guys posted, let you know what I'm gonna do, and how everything goes. So I'll talk to you next time.